Juice Wave Radio. Juice Wave Radio.
On Molly I geek, na kubless Buddha no sneeze. Nikifika mili don't speak, nikifika pili don't speak. Success I select, ni vile I'm always gas. Like it's over your head like pasta, moving like a rich pastor. Killer form naenda casual, like a weave they gon' snatch you. I'm a sema that he had to, when I die make a statue. I cover my bro blanketi, rockstar how I'm stepping.
Last jana nilipata nikiwa tweaking. I'm becoming too big in my house now. Ilibidi nichujio sili na chiki wasi wakising na ile akiwota lili ati hidden.
Umeiva kama embe, nakukula kama sembe, nakulima kama
Wala ni recognize, mini big boy uno. Cause this is bado unakangwa ata kome ivisha judo. Manambli tuna waround, nika tunacheza ludo. Fresh wako na slide DM, sina time ya makuro. Bro wangu alipurura stock, pia mikabaki nimefines plug. Amariza nona neza do juu, wamepiga marags. Itabaki tutoke kwa ground, tuache kutwa malocal tags. Mahita kwendeni uko, sifanya kitu juu ya mafans. Tukon top juu ya KCC, maobsere mzima tunawaping. PUBG au COD, battle royale kwa hizi streets. We ready to risk ataji bali ya tuna pupa tuhang na fali. Wejua hii gang ni kali, napenda na mademo wa geti kali. Tuko strap na makori in case ama nambli wajigasa na die smoke. Tuko strap na makori in case ama nambli wajigasa na die smoke. Maziwa zetu 254 tunachafua scene, sindo the trend NTV. Kwa hii game sima MVP. Na kaa kuna msana bishana, kamizi size za try kuresist. Tunatoka vya Nairobi mzi Yo 5-8. Kwa nini kesho? Si kesho. Tunatoka vya Nairobi mzima, East Bus mpaka CBD. Ndombo game visha drill 254 tunachafua scene, sindo the trend NTV. Kwa hii game sima MVP. Na kaa kuna msana bishana, kamizi size za try kuresist. Tunatoka vya Nairobi mzima, East Bus mpaka CBD. Ndombo game visha drill 254 tunachafua scene, sindo the trend NTV. Kwa hii game sima MVP. Na kaa kuna msana bishana, kamizi size za try kuresist. Kwa wala ni recognize, mini big boy uno. Cause this is bado unakangwa ata kome ivisha judo. Manambli tuna waround, nika tunacheza ludo. Fresh wako na slide DM, sina time ya makuro. Bro wangu alipurura stock, pia mikabaki nimefines plug. Amariza nona neza do juu, wamepiga marags. Itabaki tutoke kwa ground, tuache kutwa malocal tags. Mahita kwendeni uko, sifanya kitu juu ya mafans. Tukon top juu ya KCC, maobsere mzima tunawaping. PUBG au COD, battle royale kwa hizi streets. We ready to risk ataji bali ya tuna pupa tuhang na fali. Wejua hii gang ni kali, napenda na mademo wa geti kali. Tuko strap na makori in case ama nambli wajigasa na die smoke. Tuko strap na makori in case ama nambli wajigasa na die smoke. Mazoze.
Why you waiting? Now go fresh, brother. Kong them man, them booty, checky master. Checky, look me fresh, Prada. Mew bang bang na denge anadaba. Why you hating? Now go fresh, brother. Kong them man, them booty, checky master. Checky, look me fresh, Prada. Mew bang bang na denge anadaba. Why you waiting? Now go fresh, brother. Kong them man, them booty, checky master. Kama benzo wape si, na bado wapate 2 class. Toka teke mziki field, mimba peju ya hivas. Sauti nayo ni nyororo, maheta zao ni kunyongwa. You are never promised tomorrow, ona deli buda nina kafunga. Look zangu deli mtumba, nimejipindi yo mana na dunga. Mangwa inaziseti pangani, na bado zitanirunda. Ona deli niko PTA, kwa mashodi mini daddy. Wanapenda vile niko mbioni, nifali juu ya hipupa. Hawa maheta na hawa nioni, hata wakuja na ndumba. Mbogi na yobuda imesimama, ni kama jama Nairobi. Genge sikapuka, genge ukizusha. Ever since niweke dreadi, wanazuba medusa. Checky, look ni fresh, Prada. Mew bang bang na denge anadaba.
G3.
Why you waiting? Now go fresh, brother. Kong them man, them booty, checky master.
Listen. Bedi wa mine I do consign. Smoking free. Brawling piga kosa and jot cause to smoke on trees. Lazio smoke ni thick. Unadai beef, you smoke ni free. Writers block and shit. Mina get buzz, niki light your spliff. Bedi wa mine I do consign. Smoking free. Brawling piga kosa and jot cause to smoke on trees. Lazio smoke ni thick. Unadai beef, you smoke ni free. Writers block and shit. Mina get buzz, niki light your spliff. Na pull your string, kan mejipina phone I ring. Bro ata get withdrawal, checking na ngada na dai kumlink. To be a mine ni loud, hodi na jua eating in a scream. Kani kwa block, Johnny kwa yard kukianza kustink. Udari think ukibeba kidungi unadai kuniching. Young nigga that you swing, bado na bonga na machine daily.
Ama ninja kuchukua book ni mama Vingay. Social healing. Ndani ya kichwa nimejaza makao na hakuna mtu anaguza mena aim for the kill, mena aim for the knee na aim for the chest. Bashi mikro mtuchwani, Hennessy limogo kwa mzinga ya best. Gizani bado niko rotejo na kuna mathri niko na bad intent. Na hizi shots zina come too tattoo. Ariana Grande, thank you next. Ama mlina walisema mini flight risk, mbeni ma Air Force One. Kibuyu imejaa tu rat, shmwagia chrome billion ambogi kikam. Last week nilikuwa na pum pum. This week nitapull up na flat. Nikiwa ni up by force na mching. This week tuko deep watajua tumejam. This week tuko deep watajua tumejam. Mbona mnabonga upuzi? How can the man talk was tulikuwa tunaparade kwa yo block too juicy. Niggas don't wanna mess with us. Kuja na gas. Are you stupid? Niko na pagan thing. Haga iko missing. Lakini sura ni ya blue ticks. Kuja na smoky mtano.
Tell them the niggas on bang. All of my niggas on bang. Start killers and Nigani. Tell them to suck on me dash. All of my niggas on bang. All of my niggas on bang. Start killers and Nigani. Start to suck on me dash. All of my niggas on bang. 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 Start killers and Nigani. Tell them to suck on me dash. Start killers and Nigani. All of my niggas on bang.
It's 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm making a hit for the summer. I know that I'm hitting this summer. These other rappers going missing this summer. Yeah, I got the code of the puzzle. More drip than a puddle. Drip. Huddle. Baby, I'm fucking, I don't wanna cuddle. Go, leave me alone. Don't call on my phone. I'm giving this money. You niggas is funny. And I'm running it up. See, I'm not giving a we f***ed up and counted it up. Yeah. All of my niggas want bank. All of my niggas want cheddar. All of my niggas want cash. All of my niggas want pesa. Niggas can never get diamonds if they're scared of the pressure. Fuck with the gang, yeah. We can show you.
Nasema oi, Johnny Kubaya. Msupa adoti ndani German ya Ulaya. Johnny Kubaya. Nasema oi, Kubaya. Johnny Kubaya. Oi, karetu msafi mbota diura kishuwa mawaya. Johnny Kubaya. Johnny Kubaya, imba kakwaya. Cobra ni king, bazuni jaya. Ntangu tene brida mini shot wire. Leta zogo ndo utafinyo na playa. Rap game nimesimama kwa daya. Sembe na mala na kunde kwa daya. Tabia za bahana ngoza Diana. Zitafanya nfuate dini kwa saya. Nikikafunga na kopi jalango na pull up na bima. Kwanza ki drop top. Mkwela lijifanya high class after mechi seli dishi ma popcorn. Kwa shingo waya zimebeba makara. Troy imefura kwa mbosho. Vile unapupa karefa wa resonda teka na wapiga ma tombstone. Vile na wastua kama box X. Nige maziwa na zioshanga tuna top X. Itabidi wamejua bado sindio chosen. Opali tuko ndani ya tank kama Cohen. Niko fully loaded sijaiko sa content. Isari nafikisha doorstep. Tuko tuma moshi kati kofia rocket. Breeder umolo kuwa shua hii ni problem. Na sezi ngoja kuinvest mamita. Zitaletwa na ngoma na piga
1-2
za kanisa. Juma kosa inapata na sifa. Kasi TK ni brewing kwa speaker.
Big shout to Eric Wachiro.
Ichwa mina pata baraka siki smart. Wengi wao walikama
Rubber ranks.
Sini shocking kablanka we bado unambogi. Mina zoza one man. Mini head bada disafu na nyamba. Na nachia depa na prinsila wama. Niko bypass 105 na kanyaga. Jukuna maganji na fuata langata. Hapo mnetio na hitigi sana. Na tukipatano wako nava. Nasema oi Johnny Kubaya. Msupa adoti ni German ya Ulaya. Johnny Kubaya.
Ukiwana for me, don't get brother, let me know. Location to me, take it.
Say
Kuwa beba na mastingo.
Say what?
That's my stingo.
You know what it is.
Ukiwana for me, don't get brother, let me know. Location to me, take it, me na ko. Kuwa beba na mastingo. That's my stingo. Hey, classic kama Orijo. Mali swafi kiru wafi show. Hini kali kama Oji Jones. Kawi pendi tabidi umemeza tropical. Mastingo na piga munok niki Orijo. After also piga party, after party stop. Akiwa front kama hadis mwambia back it up. Piga shot ya kimganzi hadi ujoni.
Once again a big shout to Lois Abeba. Team of Rubber Ranks.
Kaki logo ya konyagi bado tuko strong. Tuko on kaki mwaki hawezi turn it off. CEO Nairobi City chief wa Mastingo.
Ati we cover chain, okay, just let me know.
I got 2 candles on my belt, on my waist, and they hold me hostage. I'm sugar weed from Cali and Boston, cause I've been doing this often. Ayy, all that that's your girl, man. I seen that bitch coming, you can call me Timmy the Pain.
You right, then I know what it costs me.
Yeah, I live in a dangerous apartment.
I'm sipping money, not coffee.
Yeah, I'm rapping and trapping for profit.
I got your bitch on the floor seats when my niggas be shooting the salt dweez.
I'm on my dogs like a Maltese. All this water all on me is on freeze.
Remember when I had the block beef? Now I pull up in Bentley and Porsche seats. Told my brother I get it all eat. He a rat if he tryna record
If you a
shit.
hater, then suck on my penis. Only my kids will be cut from my jeans. A special cloth. 40 niggas is extra soft. Motown, they be trying to get the feds
As
involved.
the promoter, we do it for racks.
Yeah.
Inside the beam and I blew it as black. I saw my homie, I got him a faggot.
Yeah.
I never said anything truer than that.
I ain't never lied. We got a tape in the works, and I promise that shit is on fire. Let them alive. Never had a really running from niggas on me. Like not gonna miss that.
Get back. Niggas got running, got get back. Get back. Up on our apology, pay back. Get back. Making my laws look way back. Zako still telling no semi-facts. I think it's a kubali to get all mask. Get back. 100 round laps, I did that. Hiccups. Tryna get checks, I dig that. D-cups. Baby, you fine, I'll milk that. Relux. 100-pound flex, I'm in that.
Yeah, hold on. Niggas getting rocked like slow song. Dope in the trap like a cholo. Racks in the back, walking put your nigga solo.
Ooh, 100 bands, that's hair bands. I'm the man when I'm in the man. I wish you will, then you took a pass. I'm on the road, check it gas. Start slow, I juggle a rhythm and act the foe. Actuals and actuals, the anti-hoes. Anti-hoes, no hoe in your home, you home in a home. Oh, bitch, see the whole bit, I was coughing some.
Mara sabako wiki, I'm doping. And I school my wiki like I'm coping. I'm outside the box like I'm voting. In my life, a movie, it's a shouting.
Cuneiform nigga, count me in. I'm familiar, nikizoza sins. My tendencies are catalyst. Get bigger drugs, motorcycle beans.
Yo, get back. Man, I gotta get my shit back. Like automatic, I spit that. Niggas better stop with that chit-chat. Should've been leave you with a ditch at. Never had a rollie in my wrist there. Looking like you bought it.
Niko gomna kunanyesha, chances za kushandwa zinanipa extra pressure. Kidungi kwa mrazi utoboka mdesha juu ya pressure. Msana ni hala ni mdem na wife kwa kitanda. I'm not gonna do this game. Tempted to quit my day job, lakini obsessions zinanipa extra pressure. Niko gomna kunanyesha, chances za kushandwa zinanipa extra pressure. Kidungi kwa mrazi utoboka mdesha juu ya pressure. Msana ni hala ni mdem na wife kwa kitanda. I'm not gonna do this game. Tempted to quit my day job, lakini obsessions zinanipa extra pressure.
Yes, si activist, tinaka ujui mana active ni. Parties lit, tumejinda sumta na mangeoswa varsity. High school Z, hatutaki scene, yo. Si, tuna ethics, sisi wa reckless G. Arif alipewa long ride juzi, life marambili 50. Ati alikuwa wrong side, saya shooting according to briefing. Live bulletin, sipata straight from KOT. Ndugu ya Sule, visually, wananiita DOP. On the loose cardan Schmida, hakujua tukiwa configures. Always root kwa speaker, mpaka motion haziwezi pita. Constantly namba moja Johnny na Goro haziwezi isha. Robbery Jogoro dwalivuka na sadaka ya sita. IG Bonnet, the retired of late.
A big shout to Abdul Khalifa.
Simta Meriata.
Yani wrong grande too bro.
Niliambia shori asikamta kama hajapiga tenje. Lasinare kwenda BN lipatwa red handed. Afanda linambia nsirande rande ataningia kibare. Savage wakamande lingi ofena open. Kabonga na bigi matope, ngombe iliona mi mnyonge. Rhymes zenyu stolen, pia kicks na whip, hamko boli.
Niko gomna kunanyesha, chances za kushandwa zinanipa extra pressure. Kidungi kwa mrazi utoboka mdesha juu ya pressure. Msana ni hala ni mdem na wife kwa kitanda. I'm not gonna do this game. Tempted to quit my day job, lakini obsessions zinanipa extra pressure. Niko gomna kunanyesha, chances za kushandwa zinanipa extra pressure. Kidungi kwa mrazi utoboka mdesha juu ya pressure. Msana ni hala ni mdem na wife kwa kitanda. I'm not gonna do this game. Tempted to quit my day job, lakini obsessions zinanipa extra pressure. Nilibashanga toka Nairobi na Nairobi.
Juice Wave Radio.
DJ Khaled.
I'm getting so cold.
A big shout to DJ Cartwright.
I was 18.
All the way from Diani.
Apologize if I say.
Big shout to yourself, DJ Gian.
Don't mean.
Like Pure Sunday, good morning to you, bro.
We could all have some fun, believe me. And what's up with these loonies? And why they think it all comes so easy?
But get it while you here, boy. Cause all that hype don't feel the same next year, boy. Yeah.
And I'll be right here in my spot with a little more cash than I already got. Tripping off you cause you had your shot. With my skin tan and my hair long. With my fans who been so patient. Me and 40 back to work, but we still smell like a vacation. Hate the rumors, hate the bullshit, hate these fucking allegations. I'm just feeling like the throne is for the taking. Watch me take all I care about is money in the city that I'm from. I'ma sip until I feel it, I'ma sip it till it's done. I don't really give a fuck, and my excuse is that I'm young. And I'm only getting older, somebody should've told you I'm on one, yeah. Go get them on one, yeah. I said I'm on one. Go get them on one. Two white cups, two white cups, two white cups.
Hey girl, is he everything you wanted in me? You know I gave you the world. You had me in the palm of your hand. So why your love went away? I just can't seem to understand. Thought it was me and you, baby. Me and you until the end, but I guess I was wrong.
Very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Juicewave Radio. Of course, we are the #1 online radio station, and right about now, you are hanging out with the dopest duo this morning. The duo that gives you nothing but good vibes, good music, and positivity, especially when you begin the day with us right here on Juicewave Radio. So always remember to tell a friend to keep it locked right here on your #1 online radio station. Definitely, we are the Juice. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the married bachelor, the Djveezyy to all the ladies. Right here at the Breakfast Club, you can simply call me Wams. But for the men out there, I am your bazoo all day, any day. You can simply call me Wamalwa. And today, as usual, we are joined by musical greatness. Umse anacheza mangoma pa hivi, vile mademu wenu ucheza every single weekend. Nice and easy with who?
With Djveezyy, they call me Djveezyy. Right about now, hapa ni uzito tu.
Vile Ras Odo usema ni kunoma sana.
Ni kunoma sana. Bro, ulikuwa vacation ingine nzito sana.
Maze, you know, you have to handle some issues at some point in life, you know. You can't leave some issues pending. So Maze, I was handling those pending issues, but I am back. Like vile umse anasemanga another banger. I am back with a bang, man. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to follow us on our social media platforms at Juicewave Radio Kenya on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Now, right here, we are guaranteeing you nothing but good vibes, good music, nothing. As in, maze unaweza taka nini asubuhi? Maze nakwambia, while you're taking that breakfast of yours, while you're eating that toast of bread, enjoying that bacon, enjoying that flavor of that sausage, we are bringing you nothing, absolutely nothing but the juice. So right about now, I want us to go straight to the game of headlines. Now, this is everything and anything that is happening on the cover pages of the dailies this morning. Now, tuanze na Daily Nation as usual, ladies and gentlemen. Now, imprinted in bold is BBI court drama. Wanasema back and forth. In a day characterized by indecision, Attorney General Paul Kihara succeeds in having application in the High Court certified as urgent, then withdraws it a few hours later and heads to the Court of Appeal as he seeks to overturn last week's ruling against the Building Bridges Initiative. Now, for those of you who don't know who Paul Kihara is the current Attorney General of Kenya. Now, alikuwa amenda, you know, recently there was this verdict that was arrived at by a 5-bench of judges,
Yes.
Regarding the BBI ruling. Walisema it's unconstitutional and the process can no longer go on. Okay, now kai cut short hivyo. Ikaisha ka kampuni ya Kamisi mara that. Okay? Now, the thing is, the Attorney General wanted to back up the bench of judges
Yes.
by going to the High Court to cement that verdict. Now, after that was in the limelight, I don't know what happened. Sijui kwa njia ya kwenda High Court nini litendeka. But now the guy has changed his mind
Yes.
na anaenda kwa Court of Appeal to appeal that verdict that was arrived at by the 5 bench of the judges.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Nwambie bro.
I'll always tell you guys that the Kenyan politics is like a scripted narrative.
Yeah.
Unajua bro, I saw this thing coming.
Uh-huh.
This pushback ya BBI.
Yeah.
The pushback of the back and forth.
Yeah.
It was coming, bro.
Yeah.
And actually, hii inaweza kuwa ni part of the game plan.
Yeah.
Yes. To like get the enemies or the enemies of progress out of their bearing and everything of the sort. Trust me, always you wouldn't know who's behind it.
But I feel again, the entire process was unconstitutional, bro.
Yeah.
You know, the thing that even makes me wonder the most is the fact that the same individuals who are championing for this BBI
Yes.
are the same individuals who are appealing for it. You know, it could be different if me and you, Djveezyy, could feel bitter about that particular verdict. But you're not the ones feeling bitter about it. It's actually the politicians who are championing for it.
But trust me, they would feel bitter because they are championing for it because it will favor their selfish interests.
Unaona, it's about their personal interest.
Yes.
It's not about me, it's not about you. Because I was watching some interview with in some station,
Yes.
and they were talking to citizens out there, and they were asking them, how do you feel about that particular verdict? Okay, and I've asked a lot of people the same question.
Yes.
Now what people are telling me is simple. We are happy. That's it. People are happy that the verdict made by that bench concerning the BBI
Yes.
was arrived at evil, because they felt like this thing is about their personal interest, about the politicians' personal selfish interest. It wasn't about the common mwananchi.
I have a question for you, Wams.
Ask me, bro.
How do you feel about that verdict?
I feel like the verdict was right. I feel like it was arrived at with sober minds,
Yes.
because these are people who have studied law. They understand law. You
Yes.
can't tell me that 5 judges
Yes.
will be biased and incline themselves to a certain political party or a certain political figure. You can't convince me.
The fact that there are even 5 judges
Yeah.
shows that there is no biasness.
Yeah, because if it could be one, you could, there could be a lot of questions. But 5 judges, honestly, you can't convince me that 5 judges will mess up the entire process. Now, concerning again the BBI, on the cover page of the Daily Nation, wanasema hapa, interdependence is the word Tuju tells the judiciary. Now, Raphael Tuju,
Yes.
I believe he is the spokesman of the Jubilee Party.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now this is what he said, and I want to quote it, and I want you to listen to me why you are allowing such nonsense to happen on your watch as a citizen.
Yes.
Alisema hivi, we are a little more humble than the judges who say this is what it is. Period. If you don't like it, too bad. Judges should learn the word interdependence, because as soon as they finish a ruling,
Yes.
they need policemen to escort them home as guards or drivers. Okay, the world is more complicated. That's exactly what Raphael Tuju said.
What do you think of his sentiments? Is he calling a spade, or is he just trying to tell us the truth about what happens behind the scenes?
Raphael Tuju, what he's simply doing
Yeah.
is publicly threatening the independence of the judiciary. Okay?
Yes.
The judiciary is an independent body. Okay, it's a body that is not supposed to ati tunaanza kusema kitu kama you're supposed to threaten judges because of a verdict that they made.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
That's actually interfering and demeaning the purpose of the judiciary. Because if you want them, unajua wanataka wakwe like puppets of the executive.
But do you know one thing? One thing that about our Kenyan system is that the judiciary has always suffered.
Yeah.
Over the years, it has suffered quite a lot.
Very true.
Whereby their sentiments, or rather their verdicts, are usually questioned.
Yeah.
And they are normally questioned because people feel like wako kwa mfuko ya mtu.
Yeah, and you know the thing is, the executive
Yeah.
arm of the government, they want to feel like that they're the puppeteers and the judiciary to be their puppets. They want to control the judiciary, and they know very well, because for you to be elected into a political seat,
Yes.
you already know what the constitution states. And the constitution clearly states that the judiciary is an independent body. Now, Major Masibu hapa comment section, big shout out to you, my bro. Anasema the AG has filed a notice of appeal. He has not appealed yet. Tumerudi enzi za Moi, when AG will tell the president, Mr. President, this is what the constitution says, but wewe unataka nini? It's the same way Djveezyy unaweza kaa pale kwa nyumba umeteseka sana alafu umepata pesa. Alafu najiuliza, baby boy, bazu. Leo unataka aje? Unasikia kula nini? It's the same thing that the Attorney General is doing with the president. He's actually cushioning. Ana cushion ego yake.
But ni kazi ya Attorney General, bro.
It's not his work.
To do what to the state?
No, the work of the Attorney General is to serve every person in a political seat. His purpose, his sole purpose and his main focus is to serve the people. If you're not serving the people, then you need to lose that seat. Simple. Major Masibo tena anasema Wams, I believe the panel of judges was spot on. Lakini kumbuka, 2 of the judges were to be appointed to the Court of Appeal. Uhunye aka revisit. Now, that's also another twist in this entire story, okay? Now, 2 of the judges who were on that bench were supposed to be inaitwaje ile process. Kuna ile process yenye majudges wanafanyiwagwa.
They're supposed to be vetted.
Yeah, were supposed to be vetted and whatever it is to the Court of Appeal as judges. But that never happened. Uhuru aka revisit the entire process, which again at a personal level was very shady. Very shady. Because why would you do that? Because I remember kulikuwa neo pressure, uhunye fanya hii, and he was never doing anything. So again, 2 of the judges are questionable.
Yes.
But the thing is, you can't convince me that 2 judges will influence a verdict of 3 sober legal minds. You can't convince me that.
Very true.
You know, these are legal minds. Unajua mimi na Djveezyy, we might not have that deep understanding of the law, okay? But for those judges, they have a very deep and intimate understanding of the law. So I believe the verdict that they made was very sober and clinical. Now, the other thing that I want us to talk about, just concerning the same BBI. Now, after the verdict was arrived at by the 5 bench of judges.
Yes.
Now, Mutahi Ngunyi, without shame, this is what he said.
Yes.
He said the constitutional is in custody of the military, not the judiciary. Bro, ani, these guys wanaturudisha zile enzi za Jomo Kenyatta and Moi.
Unasema they are performing by the gun.
You know, the thing is, they're running Kenya like a private company.
Yes.
Like nikani yao. It's not, you know, the country is ours, me and you as citizens and netizens out there.
Yes.
The country is ours. We are the ones supposed to make each and every decision.
Sovereign.
You know, these people are serving us. Sino mabosi.
Yes.
They're just workers. But if you come to a point that you say that the constitution is in custody of the military, not the judiciary. So in simple terms, you're just telling the president, do what you want to do. These people will do nothing. Use the military. Okay?
And Wams, I've always questioned all over the years if we are really a democratic nation.
Yeah.
If we as the citizens, the common mwananchis, live in a place whereby we have the sovereign power.
Yeah.
Over the state.
The thing is, democracy to us is just a falsified narrative that we are given, okay? We are people exercising their democratic right. And I even heard yesterday this guy, the spokesman to the Jubilee Party, Raphael Tuju. He was talking about the democratic right and the independence of the judiciary, and how their verdict proves that this country exercises democracy. But you're the same person who threatened the same judges. Okay? Now, Murathe, a very close ally to the president, yeye alisema Uhuru Kenyatta is going nowhere after 2022 elections. Now, my question is to you this very morning. Why are you as an individual seated out there entertaining this nonsense? Okay? As in our say, wanatuonyesha, you guys are nothing. We will rule and govern this country however we want, whenever we want.
That's why I told you that the Kenyan politics scene is a scripted narrative. And that's why I decided to join you and say that I won't vote.
Very true, bro. What's the purpose of voting either way?
If it's a scripted narrative, there's no purpose of voting.
Yeah,
because
it's like,
your vote won't count, bro.
Very true, very true. It's the same way. Unajua, when you're going to watch a theatrical performance,
Yes.
okay? Now there's a script that these people will abide to.
Mhm.
No matter what happens, the audience reaction and everything, the script has to be followed. So that's the same thing with the political game right here in Kenya.
I'm hoping that you can see what Major Masibu is saying.
Major Masibu, big shout out to you. I've seen a couple of comments by you. Anasema the bench of judges was also appointed by the acting Attorney General, Lady Justice Philomena Mwilu, who was also on the bench of the Supreme Court that nullified the elections. Now, he further says, let me raise a point of law. Okay? Now, this seems like a legal mind. Legal mind. Now, let me raise a point of law. The Attorney General does not serve the people. He serves the government. He is basically the chief government lawyer.
That's what I was actually telling you. The Attorney General serves the state.
But to me, bro, even if you're serving the state, even if you're advising the president on the endeavors on or what to do, how to do it, and when to do it,
yes,
you should have the interest of the common mwananchi, Wanjiku, me and Djveezyy. Our interest should be in verdict zake.
Ataambiwa atakatwa check bana. Check itakatwa Wams. Ukiambiwa check inakatwa no, and you live in a mansion worth billions, bro.
Una fuel Benz hapo hivyo natukanyagia.
Bro, what? You don't have an option.
But if again they nullify the elections,
yes,
ule bazu wetu the former chief justice,
yes,
nullify elections. This is just a bold move. And history should have these people in the books for defending the constitution. Because one thing that when the president is sworn in and every political leader is sworn in, you are asked to swear that you will defend the constitution. And it's a shame that these people actually swear and wanasema wata defend constitution, yet they are championing for a new constitution in the name of BBI. Either way, that's up to them. Acha wafanye Kenya wanataka. Now, the other thing that is on the cover page of the Daily Nation this amazing morning. Yes. I know you're in a hurry and you haven't gotten yourself a newspaper. Don't worry, right here on Djveezyy Radio, we got you. Now, wanasema it's decision time in Bonchari and Juja by-elections. Wanasema an IEBC official counts votes at Kahuhia Primary, kuna picha hapo hivyo, school polling station last night during the Juja parliamentary by-election.
Yes.
The official results of the Bonchari and Juja parliamentary races had not been released by the time of going to press. Yes. Now, the results are already released.
Yes.
Now, tuanze na Juja. It is alleged that a UDA candidate had actually won the election. Now what happened was there was some serious disruption. Some very serious disruption that the IEBC actually nullified the vote counting process. And wakasema wataendelea baadaye.
You know, I was actually doing my rounds on Twitter.
Yeah.
As the counting was taking place, as the polling was being done.
Yeah.
Na naona tu pale naangalia I see the UDA people celebrating.
Yeah.
Yes, bro, they were celebrating. Ni kama hiyo kitu ilishapita.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the thing is, you know, I feel like ani maze tunagavaniwa design flani, bro. If the police who are supposed to protect me and you are the same people who are interfering with a democratic right of the people,
yes,
by the people, wanaenda pale wanaanza kudisrupt and everything, then wanakuja wanasema so and so is the one who's disrupting the area. You know, the thing is, if Kaum say, I believe it was Kangata or somebody, if this person is disrupting that process, and what this person was actually demanding, and I'm not inclining myself to any political side right about now,
yes,
alikuwa nasema there are rumors and they're circulating stories that the electoral counting process is about to be messed. So we have to be there and witness the entire process. Adi alikuwa na claim KPLC wameinstructia wazime stima.
He allegedly said so actually on Twitter. Akisema the police have been deployed.
Yeah. So the thing is, hapo hivyo maze vile ka ni omsendo unaona na cause disruption. Approach this guy, take him out in a candid way. This guy is a politician, of course. This guy is a social icon out there.
Yes.
And a governor say bana. Take him out and tell him we will not allow you to kuingia huko ndani because you are creating disruption.
Yes.
So let the process go on. But the play mnafika point yenye mnaanza kuvuruga kila kitu, the ballot papers inamwagwa and everything. That's very wrong.
You know, I feel like it's somehow a simulation of what was happening in Uganda.
Yeah.
Whereby is it the military or the army were being used to influence the polling and everything.
Very true.
It's some of the same narrative.
You know, the thing is, bro, we are being governed na gia fulani hapo na ule bazu wetu pale kwa ofisi.
Yes.
Ayo genya anatumia si vizuri, but either way we'll have to accept because we have no option. Now, today, this morning, I want to read to you what's on the cover page of the Nairobian this amazing morning before we head directly to the Standard newspaper. Now, pale kwa the Nairobian, wanasema pounding yummy. DP Ruto's daughter joins Jamhuri girls who get weak in the knees when an ogre steps in the room.
Yes.
Wanasema why Nigerians drive Kenyan women crazy. Now, recently the daughter of the deputy president,
yes.
William Samoei Ruto,
yes.
got married to a Niger guy.
Yeah.
Now, the question is simple. Why Nigerians drive Kenyan women crazy? I don't know the content in that, but either way, mi sijui madem mbona wanapenda kama naiza. There's supposed to be a lady figure telling us right there pale comment section. Why are these Niger guys so interesting?
Let me tell you something, Wams, and I'll keep on saying it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not a fan of this Nigerian.
Bro, what happened? Wali kutoka mamaz nini?
I'm not being xenophobic in any way. I'm not being racist in any way.
Yeah.
But I'm not just a fan of their sentiments.
Yeah.
Hizo tricks zao.
Yeah.
Because they normally even usually say that these people in their countries, they can't bed a lady kama Jamuo.
Yeah.
But bro, vile wanafanya wanawake wetu huku bana.
Vile wanawapepeta.
Wanawapepeta. It's a scenario, bro.
Yeah.
Yani nashanga what is happening to our women bana.
Yeah.
Don't the Kenyan men satisfy you? Don't the Kenyan men give you a reason to be there for them? CLA Wams, maybe the lady figures in our comment section can tell us. But for me, I'm not a fan of their ninis.
You know, the thing is,
there's this I don't know if it's a rumor, I don't know if it's a fallacy or anything of the sort.
Yeah.
They usually say that the Nigerian men, once they bed your lady, or once they bed a lady, they usually steal their stuff.
Their stuff. And you know, the thing is, I feel like Kenyan ladies love Nigerian men simply because they are not stingy. Because I have Nigerian friends, of course, and they tell me, my brother, let me tell you something. Now, they tell me the thing is, your ladies are very cheap. Once I just show her some chums from my wallet, that's it. I get everything I want.
Bro, unasema chums. Let me tell you, I even have Nigerian friends as well.
Yeah.
And they were telling me, bana, unaenda hivi, you just show this lady you have iPhone sijui ngapi, you are gonna purchase an iPhone sijui 12 for her, sijui nini.
Yeah.
Hey, msichana anafunguka bana.
Yeah.
Even wonder bana, we live in a very materialistic era, bro. Sijui nini inafanyika. Ladies, where is your dignity?
But the thing is, maisha jibambe, sister, out there, if you want a Nigerian guy, go for that guy. But either way, be careful each and every moment that you are interacting with everybody. Uko nje.
Kama unataka star yako ichukuliwe, please don't listen to this guy.
Big shout out to Fidel Owino for tuning in. Naona anasema say that again, Wams. Big shout out to you. Naona Dennis Munene anasema to some extent in our country money takes the place of democracy. Very true, bro. Inafikanga point flani that money subsides the purpose of this thing called democracy. Diwanjiku Gatugi anasema Justin. That's Justin Timberlake. Kumbo kona masikio ile sharp sana. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on the cover page of the Nairobian also, wanasema wife material means tolerating nonsense. Thank you, Nairobian. I want to thank you for putting across that important statement. Wife material means tolerating nonsense. You cannot be considered a wife material if you can't tolerate a man's nonsense. Now, as a gender, we are very nonsensical and we'll take you through a lot. So it's your duty as a lady to tolerate our nonsense. Simple. You know, I've always told Jill this morning, big shout out to her wherever she is. I've always told her, Jill, as a lady, you are the, like, wewe ndo unashikilia hii kitu inaitwa marriage. So kama huwezi shikilia marriage, then that means you will lose it as a society. Simple. So big shout out to Nairobian for actually putting across that important sentiment.
But Wams,
yeah,
do you feel like the majority of our ladies are doing that? Wanaifanya kweli?
Unajua maze you know, with this current generation, bro, tunajiona ma movie. It's a movie, bro. You know, our ladies are not that tolerative and are not that patient. That's why a lady will tell you something like, I can't date you because you don't have chums.
Yes.
But she doesn't understand that me as Djveezyy or me as Wams, I am in the hustling phase of my life.
Yes.
Okay? Just bear with me for some few years. The chums will begin coming. They hawataki kusikia story kayo. To them it's just about they just want the chums.
Wanazitaka, they don't want to trust the process.
Very true. So the ladies out there, I will advise you to be patient. Now, before I actually head to the Standard newspaper, what's on the cover page of the Standard newspaper this morning. Now, I want to give a couple's quote. Now, every morning I'll be giving a couple's quote right here on Juice Wave Radio, the number one online radio station. Now, today, couple's quote, bro. Couple quote of the morning says, no matter how lazy your boyfriend is, he will never ever ask you to pass him his phone. God will always give him the strength. I repeat, couple's quote of the morning. No matter how lazy your boyfriend is, he will never ask you to pass him his phone. God will always give him strength. Unajua wanasemaga simu ya mwanaume ni kitungu.
Ala.
Ukishika unalia.
Wams.
Yeah.
Mimi, I've always hoped and wished for this thing in life.
Yeah.
Ile siku kwenye nitafanya kitunguu ilie bana.
Yeah.
Sio mimi nilie.
Yeah.
Yani kitunguu ilie.
Kitunguu ndo ilie. You know, the thing is, I was having a candid conversation with a friend, and actually he's the one who told me, Mazo ukienda, nataka usome hii quote. Nataka usome all the girldems out there and all the females out there this quote.
Yes.
That no matter how lazy your boyfriend is, he will never ask you to pass him his phone. God will always give him the strength. Now I want to tell the ladies this morning, avoid a man's phone. Avoid it. Iyo ni kifo. Kushika simu ya mwanaume is just a death sentence that you're asking for yourself at a personal level. Unaona? Naona hapa Djveezyy Gatugi, big shout out to you. Anasema the best of relationships are the ones you build together. You might find a ready-made guy and you actually don't know where the money comes from. Labda ni devil worshipper. Utolewe sacrifice. Take care. Big shout out to Djveezyy Gatugi for advising these ladies out there. But tunasema hivi, ladies, again, I want you to listen to me. This is the couple's quote of the morning.
Coming from the married bachelor himself.
Yeah,
how
coming
ironical.
Straight from the married bachelor. The wisest of the wisest. Anakuambia hivi, no matter how lazy your boyfriend is, he will never ever ask you to pass him his phone. God will always give him the strength. Let me tell you, and I was having this conversation with a guy, and I was asking him, so, is it okay for your lady to pick up your phone? Labda uko kwa shower, unaoga, and you're like, hey, Mazai, I can't access my phone, so let my mamas pick up my phone. Or pick my phone for me, sorry. Okay? So, anashika simu, is it okay?
Bro, hold up on that thought. let me take you somewhere. Let me refer you to some place.
Yeah.
Just yesterday the boys club was trending.
Yeah.
Na kuna ile simu ilikuwa imepigwa pale.
Yeah.
Mr. Kerry alikuwa amepiga simu pale, amepigia ndume pale.
Yeah.
Design ya patanisho. Oh, let me make this call.
Yeah.
So these guys, they call this guy. This
guy, yeah.
So kupigia this ndume.
Yeah.
So this guy bana, the lady picks up the phone.
Yeah.
Lady picks up the phone when the guy is in the shower.
Yeah.
Hiyo ni uzito ingine na shangaa kwanza imetoka wapi. So the lady picks up the phone.
Yeah.
Kerry tells the lady, could you pass the phone to the guy? Hey, the lady says, jamaa wangu ako kwa shower bana. Jamaa wangu ako kwa shower, siwezi mpelekea simu.
Yeah.
So Kerry insists, pass the phone to the guy. Hey, mwanamke amesema pale the guy amekwama kwa shower anaoga bana. Huyu mwanaume bana akona guts. Akona guts, bro.
Yeah.
Ali allow mwanamke, I don't know if it's a girlfriend, I don't know if it's a side chick, I don't know if it's the wife, ashike simu yake.
Yeah.
Wams, would you allow your lady to answer your phone?
Apana. But again, I would. If it's very, very important, I'll just tell her, Ebu, pick up that phone, just tell that guy, I'm not around, ABCD. Yes. I will do that.
Ukiwa hapo.
Hata nikiwa hapo pia inaweza make depending on what we are doing. It depends with the case scenario and what we are exercising at that very moment. I would allow her to pick my phone because at the end of the day we are dating.
Yes.
So I believe that I should trust you and you should trust me enough. So the best of trust should allow me to give you my phone and tell you nishike simu uambie umse ABCD. Simple.
It all comes to the trust.
Yeah.
Do you feel like in this current era
that
we live in, kuna hiyo trust?
Hakuna trust, bro. Hakuna haja ni wadanganya asubuhi ati kuna trust. There is no trust in relationships in this millennial generation.
Ndio maana watu wanaachana, bro.
Very true. Watu wanaachana kila siku kama miadarati. I don't know what's the problem. So ladies and gentlemen, let's now go to the Standard newspaper this morning. What's on the cover page of the Standard newspaper? Now, wanasema vitu mingi sana zenye tumeshaongelea, but wanasema children cry for mother guilty of murder. Now, there's this lady who actually had murdered the husband, okay? Now, wanasema kwa Daily Nation, actually, they had actually talked about this story, but I want us to talk about it also. Yes. Wanasema she recounts the strong bonds she had with her father, that's the daughter, noting that his death and the arrest of her mother has deprived siblings and herself love and parental care. Very true, and I feel for that particular daughter and lady, because she has to step up. You know, now the father is dead, the mother is guilty of murder and a jailer. It's already confirmed.
That's a tough situation, bro.
That's zile situations zenye maze. But either way, we keep you in our prayers. We hope everything will be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to each and you who are tuning in right here on Djveezyy Radio, the #1 online radio station. A big shout out to the Wanjiku Gatugi. Anasema, a phone is a personal item. Don't touch your boyfriend's or girlfriend's phone. People relate differently with different people, and you might just misunderstand the partner. Very true. Very true. And I don't know why the Wanjiku, you're beginning to get wiser than I am.
Very wise woman.
Acha nirudie tena hiyo comment. Anasema, a phone is a personal item.
Yes.
Don't touch your boyfriend's or girlfriend's phone.
Yes.
People relate differently with different people. You might just misunderstand your partner. Very true. Na watu wanatandikana makofi huko wananyongana juu amepata babe kwa simu ya partner wake. Na kumbe this is the cousin wamezoeana kuitana babe. Very true. It has happened because bro, I'm sure hata wewe kuna ule dem naitanga tu babes and you are like family. Unaona, it's just an affectional gesture towards them. But either way, big shout out to Gatugi Munyi. So ladies and gentlemen, right about now I'm going to ask you to do a very simple thing. Okay? I'm going to ask you to keep sharing this particular link. You don't want to keep this content to yourself. Tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Djveezyy Radio, because right here we are the home of good vibes, good music, and positivity all day, any day. Right about now, we are going on a very short music break. But when we get back, we are going to be talking about what's trending out there. I'm going to be keeping you posted on each and everything that is trending out there.
Hey girl, is he everything you wanted in me? You know I gave you the world. just can't seem to understand. Thought it was me and you, baby. Me and you until the end, but I guess I was wrong. Don't wanna think about it, don't wanna talk about it. I'm just so sick about it. Can't believe it's ending this way. Just so confused about it, feeling the blues about it. I just can't do without you. Tell me, is this fair? Is this the way it's really going down? Is this how we take goodbye? You didn't know, babe, when you came around. So he took a chance. Made up a plan. But I bet you didn't think it, baby, 'cause now she you will find. What goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. You didn't know all the ways that you left around. So he took a chance, made other plans. But I bet you didn't think that they would come crashing down. No, you don't have to say what you did. I already know. I found out from them. There's just no chance that you and me, there'll never be. Don't it make you sad about it? Told me you love me. Why did you leave me all alone? Now you tell me you need me when you call me on the phone. Girl, I refuse. You must have me confused with some other guy. The bridges go burn. Now it's your turn to cry. Draw me a river. Draw me a river. Draw me a river. Draw me a river. Yeah, you're looking at the truth, the money never lie. No, I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one early morning in the dawn. Know you wanna ride now. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah. Hear you sick of all those other imitators. Don't let the only real one intimidate ya. See you watching, don't run out of time now. I'm the one, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm the one, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the only one, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the one, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the only one.
Quavo, I'm the one that hit that same spot. She the one that bring them raindrops. We go back, remember crisscross and hopscotch. You the one that hold me down when the block's hot. I make your dreams come true when you wake up. And your looks just the same without no makeup. Had to pull up on your mama, see what you made of. Ain't gotta worry about them comers, cause my cake up. You can ride inside my life on that fame bus. Cause I promise when we step out, you'll be famous. Modern day Bunny and Clyde, what they named us. Cause when we pull up, all angles.
Yeah, you're looking at the truth, the money never lie. No, I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one early morning in the dawn. Know you wanna ride now.
Take all my mind, take all the joy now. Take me down, take all the love now. Tie me away, burn me alive now. Break me down right now. Now you wanna lock me away. I'm winning, you wanna add to my pain. I'm shining, now you won't come for my face. Ideally, we're not the same, no, no. So why you wanna try me? Can't try me. You're out to destroy me, destroy me. You're trying to challenge me, challenge me. You try to distract me, distract me. If I want the ganja, yeah, you bring the lighter, you roll me
meditate now.
When I get up all in ya, we can hear the angels calling us. We can see the sunrise before us. And when I'm in that thing, I make that body sing. I make it say,
like a cop car.
I make you say,
throwing the buck in the latest drop. I got stopped by a lady cop. She got me thinking I could date a cop. Cause her uniform pants were so tight. She read me my rights. She put me in a call. She cut off all the lights. She said I have the right to remain silent. Now I gotta holler.
DJ Marja, big shout out to yourself.
Yeah. I know she the law, and she know I'm the boss, and she know I get high, ain't both the law, and she know I'm around.
We are the juice. We are the juice.
It's all about the good vibes in the morning. Let's go.
Well, woman, I love for you, I do it, you a bubble it.
Say.
Don't say that me see it, do it, trouble it. So put it and repeat, my girl.
Big shout out to Catherine Chenga, say.
When we need number one.
Let's go.
Girl, you are the hottest thing around here. One thing me want, you know me well prepared. Give me the thing, girl, I make me shift it in gear. She pull me close up and give me the stare. She whisper in my ear.
how deep is your love? How deep does it go? How deep is your love? Let's explore.
Juice Wave Radio. Juice Wave Radio.
Hey baby, utadum seki come to you. And I can't mob nana give to you. Come in the stage, me na go them a dead to. Medic a sepundo ni come to. Baby na kupenda. Hello, me na enga. Don't you see that? Kusaka hizi hela. Hakuna kuteseka.
When the lamplight come and you want money, babe, I'm begging you, begging on my knees. You don't have to go, you don't have to leave. Cause baby, I got you, baby, you got me. We'll be okay, we'll be alright. You don't have to feel, you don't have to kill, you don't have to murder them.
Yeah. Girl, I know all your secret. Put it down, you no regret. Girl, that pussy man, I leak it. Me not gonna listen to the he say, she say. Girl, I gonna drink from your water. Me I go down in the deep end, baby. Me I go spin every dollar. Just bring your body here, bring your body here. Put it in my face, I'll be alright. Make your legs shake, yes I'm doing alright. Just give me a kiss, it's a late night. You can see it in my eyes, baby, I'll be lurking. It's hard to do. Put her down in my bed. Call it murder. This is what I need. Your body got me wild. Come on, yeah. It's hard to do. Put her down in my bed. Funny girl, I got that thing for you. Green bean at the pack and you're the king for you. I don't care what them other guys bring to you. I got the loving to go fling to you. Passionate, let me hard as I sing for you. Baby girl, you know me, I cling to you. Oscar and London, I'll ring for you. Because you changed my life, so me into you. Talk about me dream, girl. You me say me need it on my world. My case, my girl, and bring it come. My case, my girl, and bring it come. Talk about me dream, girl. You me say me need it on my world. My case, my girl, and bring it come. Yeah, my case, my girl, and bring it come.
But the music we making it touch your soul. Take you to a place you never been before.
Africa tunaika mia tu most bana. I'm Kenyan, so you know I'm a marathon runner. Unaishiaje vi basic, nika kesho iko promise. Na kuna era sitesi, napenda album ya Chronics. Nyuma yangu na jeshi, nomba niende mbali. Wana kungoje udedi, wende wagawe mali. I'm currently not
Not in a position to kill poverty. Sina kitu kwa mpesa usini hale please. Not after kitu in many different currencies. Blank check disease. Wife akidai shopping twende overseas. Mekamna gari kubwa let me show my kids. Naziaka juu ya meza uone emblem jadinya. Shinski ndio stima wacha kenje nani. Keep jogging, keep jogging. Keep jogging, keep jogging. Yeah, keep jogging, keep jogging. Keep jogging, keep jogging. Yeah, keep jogging. It's the way I live my life. Can't let nobody live my life for me. Can't let nobody run
Finally blew up in my face. Passion burned to pieces. You got what you want from me. I gave you what you needed. I was warned, fooled by charm, and you deserve to be alone. And I deserve better, better than you. I deserve better, better than you. I deserve better. I deserve it. Tell 'em they already know. I deserve better. I deserve it. Tell 'em, tell 'em, tell 'em.
Ooh, it's something about, just something about the way she moves. I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Say, ooh, it's something about kind of woman that wants you but don't need you. Hey, I can't figure it out. It's something about her. 'Cause she walk like a boss, talk like a boss, manicure and nails, just set the pedicure wrong. She's fly effortlessly, and she move like a boss, do what a boss do. She got me thinking about getting involved. That's the kind of girl I need. She got her own thing, that's why I love her. Isn't it? No time to kuzaenda, nothing kuzaenda. Kwetu alishakupenda, kwako nilishasarenda. No time to kuzaenda. Si eres llama, vamos llama. Si eres fala, vamos fala. No tem por qué te largas. Si no te va y te mambo, pero toca. Sí, ya no me quedo para dormir, baby. Mas querer que vou. Se o amor já foi, então voy a volver. Nosso love assim fica
Come on my
longe.
knees, baby please. Push me my knees, I take it easy. Girl, you got me missing your body. I hope you ain't kissing nobody.
Kwetu alishakupenda, kwako nilishasarenda.
What you tryna do?
No time
We just
to
talk about it.
kuzaenda.
Got nothing left to lose, but you still walk around it. And I'm the one who chooses to still wonder about you. I think I know the truth, but sometimes I doubt it. And I'm afraid it'll hurt when I finally fall down. 'Cause the weight of my world's in the palm of your hands now. But you don't know it. You don't know it. You don't know it. You don't even know it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Djveezyy Radio. Of course, we're the #1 online radio station. Always remember to tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Djveezyy Radio, because right here we are the home of good vibes and good music, and you are hanging out with the dopest duo this amazing morning. I am talking about myself, of course, the married bachelor. Wams for the ladies, because I am your Djveezyy right here at the Breakfast Club. But for the men out there, I am your Bazoo all day, any day. I go by the name of Malwa, and I am joined by musical greatness. Umsa anacheza mangoma vile mademu wenu wanawachezanga every single weekend. Nice and easy with who?
With Djveezyy.
Hey, big shout out to Theodore Sunday. Big shout out to Wanjiku Gatugi. Anasema Mad Tunes. You know how we do it right here on your number one online radio station. Now, I want us to go directly on Twitter and see what's trending. Now, on Twitter, of course, what's trending number one currently on my Twitter is Juja. Hizo ni zile elections ina happen kule Juja. Actually, the entire Twitter politics in a trend. So right about now, I'm going to ask you to do a very simple thing. I want you to keep tweeting with the hashtag #JuiceWaveRadio. Get us to that trend list, Maze. Get us to that trend list. We have done it before and we can do it again. So bro,
yes sir.
You know, during my vacation, you know, I was chilling with my boys out there, Maze. Tumetulia tu kezani, Maze. Hatuna pressure. Chilling in the digs, you know, enjoying some illegal stuff and doing some legal stuff with equal measure. So, you know, this friend, one of my friends hapo hivyo akaniambia, you know, this guy is in campus. So akaanza kurant. This guy was venting bitterly.
Yes.
Akaanza kuniambia, "Maze, leo ni saa tu na mzaya janitumia do." Kwani anadhani mimi na survive aje huko campus? Maze bwana nitumie do nini and other yapis.
Yes,
okay?
Yes.
Now I looked at this guy. This guy is almost like 23 years.
Allah.
So I asked this guy.
Yes.
You guy, my guy, you are 23 years. Past 18, you are considered an adult. But you are pressurizing your parent to send you money. Okay? And that is what is actually gonna be the topic of discussion today. I feel like in this millennial generation, kids are entitled to their parents' success. You know? Because my parent, I feel like, because mimi uliniza inafo nitumie do, you must send me chums. If you don't send me chums, we are not in the same page.
Yes.
Okay? A lot of campus students out there actually depend solely on their parents' money. Okay? Awajaribu kutafuta. You know, there's also that effort that you make to pursue financial stability. Okay?
But Wams, don't you think it starts from the root? Like it's a grassroots, from the grassroots rather.
Niabe bro.
Tuangalie ile situation whereby I may come from a family that hasn't taught him or her how to hustle.
Yeah.
Vile kujitafutia ile kando tu, ile kando ya kujisustain.
Yeah.
Because definitely kama wewe ni mtu mjanja na wewe ni mtu uko na akili za mtu mzima.
Yeah.
You would definitely not depend on that sole upkeep yenye mzazi anakutumia, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely yeye anakupenda kama mzazi, akona time zake, akona hard times zake, akona budget anapiga.
Very true.
And anaweza kuwa amejipanga atakutumia hii, alafu sasa wewe ujipange ujue vile utafanya. But many of us are actually failing, whereby they feel so entitled to their parents' wealth, parents' money na mali yao. But that's where the youth are going wrong.
Yeah.
The youth mostly are going wrong. Kuna hadi wazee wengine wenye wanaombanga.
Very true,
they
very
ask
true.
Their parents, but that is wrong as well. But let's focus on the youth.
You know, the thing is, you know, I have had the chance and the opportunity to have a sitting discussion with my dad and we just talk about life. Okay, now talking to my dad tells me when he was in campus and when he was even in high school, this guy used to be given 20 shillings, 20 bob. And ambiwa na mzae, this is your pocket money, off you go. Okay? Now you might want to argue that 20 shillings is a lot of money, but 20 shillings in this current generation nika kupatiwa kitu ka thao.
Hawezi nunua hata mkate.
Unaona? In this generation, na hiyo generation yao 20 bob sahi ni ka thao. Unapatiwa thao na unaambiwa enda usinipigie. Okay? Now this person will go out there. And it's not only my dad. A lot of older people out there, they will give you the same story, okay? They go out there with 1,000 shillings and they try to survive. Okay? They try to find a way to survive through these harsh economic times. Okay? But in this generation, bro, I give you something like 10 G's.
Yes.
I tell you this is your upkeep till the month ends. Inafika wiki mbili, doi amepigia tena pero, I'm broke.
And utapata pesa amefanyia kitu ya upuzi, nonsensical things.
Yeah.
Things that don't even benefit you. Najua this thing inaniuma sana because
Yeah.
the thing that people should get into their minds
Yeah.
is that hata ule mzazi wako anakosa.
Yeah.
Mzazi wako ni binadamu.
Yeah.
Look, put yourself in his or her shoes. Design vile unaweza kosa ndio yeye anaweza kosa pia. Ile time unakuwa mama mzee unasema yenyewe leo biashara inaenda vibaya
ni kunoma sana.
Kunoma jana. Jana uliona bana nikipoteza pesa tu hivyo hivyo.
Very true.
These things do happen, bro.
Yeah.
So yeye pia anaweza poteza pesa. Anaweza poteza pesa si ati akona pesa ati 24/7.
Yeah.
Definitely hata kama akona pesa, he or she has budgeted.
Very
for
true.
That rainy
For some
day,
things. Because pia yeye akona majukumu and he has needs and wants that he will or she will want to use that tunes for.
Yes.
And I can see DJ Marge, big shout out to you. Anasema the hustler mentality should be a parent's responsibility. In my opinion, parents should teach their kids how to hustle from onset. Big shout out to you. Hold on to that thought. We will get back to that thought. I will talk about that. But the other thing that, the fact that our parents, or rather, kids have become so fragile that we solemnly depend on our parents for chums. Ime to affect adi sasa huku nje when you're pursuing our careers.
Yes.
Let me give you a good example, bro. I get a lot of DMs about guys who want a job. Of course, hapa hivi Djveezyy.
Yes.
This guy DMs me and ananiambia, I want a job. Maze, I have pursued or I have studied mass communication,
Yes.
ABCD, and all those yappies. Okay? Now, I tell this guy a simple thing. Do you have any media background or where have you worked?
Yes.
This guy tells me nowhere. Okay? This guy ameniambia hakuna mahali amefanya kazi. Okay? Now, I asked this guy, so how am I supposed to help you if you don't have any media experience?
Yes.
Now, I tell this guy, send me then a radio demo. This guy records a voice note. Pale Instagram unaona recording voice note or something.
Yes.
Sends it to me. A very shady voice note. I tell this guy, honestly, I can't help you if this is the demo that you're sending. Okay? Now, that is the kind of mentality. And a lot of social icons out there, bro, they go through the same.
Unajua shida inatokea pahali.
Yeah.
You come to me, you want a job, yeah?
Yeah.
You want a job, unataka kulipwa. Na unataka kulipwa vizuri.
Very true.
And that is the thing that you are doing. Nikikuuliza demo, you send me a voice note.
Voice note?
Come on. You don't expect me to treat you professionally. You don't expect me to pay you this amount of money that you are asking for if you don't act professionally.
Very true.
I asked for demos of your work. Demos of your work zinaonyesha your experience, what you can bring forth in the table.
Very true.
They can define your value. Na sasa kama unataka ni kulipe this amount of money now, and that's the nonsensical thing that you are trying to do. Tutasaidiana aje?
Very true, bro. Let me tell you, I've even had social icons and big people out there like Zalas.
Yes.
They're also saying, Maze, kids nowadays wanapata kama DM mingi.
Yes.
So anafungua DM anapata umsa anasema ni msanii nini. Anamuuliza ushaenda hata Kenya National Theatre for auditions. This person is like, no. Okay, you want to use the shortcut to get to success. You want to live a Jalango lifestyle with a hustler or a puny, not even a hustler, a puny petty mentality.
And apparently they even need to look at the journey that Jalango has gone through.
Very true.
Angalia ndo afike pahali penye anakula ile pesa, the money that he deserves, the money that he has worked for.
Yeah.
Jamaa amepitia.
And the thing is, you sit there and you think or you expect simply because Djveezyy has made it or Djveezyy has a name out there or a brand selling in the artistry industry, you feel like Djveezyy is entitled to help you. Who told you Djveezyy is entitled to help you? When Djveezyy was working hard, or maybe when Wams was working hard, we were working hard for us and our families and our future. We were not working hard for you as an individual. Okay? And that's the thing that most people need to understand. People work hard for themselves and their family and their future. They don't work hard for you to come with a text and tell them, or a DM, and tell them that, Maze, I want to do a show pale Djveezyy, I want to do a show pale ABCD.
Yes.
It's not right. You have to understand that Djveezyy, Wams, Zalas, all these people out there who are working, they worked hard for their personal benefits and that of their family and their future.
And thank you. And let me take you back.
Yeah.
Let me take you back, bro.
Yeah.
We are just from saying and talking about the issue of money and hustling.
Yeah.
Unaona, the same way that Jalas amejibuild, or rather Wams amejibuild, or rather Djveezyy amejibuild, or Shonizol.
Yeah.
Is the same way. Ule mzazi wako amepata ile mali yake. He or she has hustled through. Amepitia ile maisha.
Yeah.
You even have a story bana yenye hata siwezi sema hata hapo ya wazazi bana.
Yeah.
They've wameingia kwa matope, bro.
They've gone through a lot.
Now, people right now don't want to go through the gutters. Au wanataka tu bana watembee tu pale bana, viatu zisichafuke.
Very true. You know, the thing is, as a youth out there and as a campus student out there, yes, it is the obligation of your parent to provide for you. But you also have to understand the fact that I am 18 years.
Yes.
I am an adult. As much as they are financing my lifestyle, I should be able to show them that there is something I am trying to do with my life.
And there's something also called obligation. Kuna obligation na kuna support.
Yeah.
They're not obligated to support you, bro.
Very true.
They'll support you, but they are not obligated to support you. Unaona?
Very true.
Now that's where people are going wrong. Mtu anaona, huyu ni mzazi wangu alinileta kwa hii dunia, hakunileta kusafa.
True.
Bro, you need to get that mentality off your mind. Tafuta pesa, start looking for money as early as possible, because maisha huku nje si rahisi. And let me tell you something, Wams.
Yeah.
Mimi, whenever it comes to folks and money,
yeah,
let me tell you something about my mom. Big shout to yourself, Mama Djveezyy. That woman is a very wise woman.
Yeah.
Ule mwanamke haezi toa pesa if there is no value reason. If there is no value for that money, bro.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I even send her proposals, ndo pesa itoke, bro.
Yeah.
Proposals imefika page 18 pages, bro, nimekalia usiku mzima. Yani I'm working as well.
Yeah.
Nimekalia usiku mzima typing pale 18 pages, 20 pages proposals.
Yeah.
Bro, ndo yani ile pesa itoke.
You know, the thing is, people need to stop feeling entitled that other people's hard work is for you. It isn't for you. DMing Jalas, DMing Calligraph, DMing all those artists to help you, that is not your success, that's their success.
Yes.
These guys grinded to get where they are. So you as an individual, you don't want to go through the grinding process. And I understand that somebody can be a blessing in your life. But at the same time, have a background of hustling. Have a background of hard work. You can't come and expect to be helped if you as an individual you have done absolutely nothing. What you have done is simply DM me and you expect me to help you. That's very nonsensical. But in the same breath, bro, I would also blame our parents.
Yes.
100% I will blame our parents. You know, our parents, most of our parents, you'll find out that they grew up not having what they have.
Yes.
And if you have a parent, I want you to listen to me this morning. They grew up not having what they have. So when they get it, they have this mentality that my kid is not supposed to go through the same. So I'm supposed to pamper and cushion the lifestyle of this kid in all ways possible. That's always their mentality, bro. Okay? Now this kid, this Pero will send you chums each and every time. Okay? Lakini thing is, you don't hustle for it.
Yes.
What they're actually doing is spoiling you. And that's why DJ Mads hapa alisema the hustler mentality should be a parent's responsibility. As much as you're financing your kid, usimpatie do sana. Just give this kid a certain amount of chums or cash, then tell this kid, yo ingine kazi kwako.
Mfunze kutafuta. Me actually, Wams, I was actually saying, in the future, in the near future, nikipata watoto pale, bro.
Yeah.
Sitakuwa nikiwaharibu hivyo.
Yeah.
They'll have to work for their money. Working in what sense? Kuna gari pale imepakiwa nje. Nimepark pale the Range Rover ama Bentley ama kitu kayo.
Yeah.
Na ilipitia pale kwa uchafu. Nitakwambia uoshe ile gari. Ukishaosha ile gari, whatever I'll give you something. I'll give you an allowance, bro. Siwezi kunyima, nitakupatia allowance because you have worked for it. Aya, tidy up pale nini bana, kwa nyumba nini do chores and everything.
Yeah.
acha nikutume town, I'll give you something small. Unaona? Hiyo ina foster the hustler mentality. Unajua akitoka pale nje atakuwa like, man, I have to work for this money.
Ama akisota anajua mpaka niende mkate ndo mzaya nipige macho.
Exactly, you see?
Very true. You know, the thing is, people need to understand, and parents need to stop having, you know, parents have this insecurity that if their kid gets these chums, they will waste these chums. Unaona? They will live this lifestyle and ni mbaya. You know, this lifestyle ya kukunywa pombe, abusing drugs and everything, and they'll be a bad example to the society and they will tarnish their family name. That's the mentality of most parents. So they are always like, we soma maliza ndo anze kutafuta pesa. And you know, the system is rigged. Djveezyy, right now I cannot pursue education alone and expect at the end of my educational journey that I will get a job. It's not even a guarantee, bro.
Na hapo ndo tunaumia, bro. We are suffering. The system is rigged. The system is in shambles, bro. Whereby there is this narrative, there is this stereotype ati we fanya ile 4 years yako ya high school, do your 4 years of campus. Ukimaliza utapata pale kazi, bro. It doesn't work that way, especially in this era whereby we are suffering penye hakuna employment opportunities.
True.
Ni kunoma, bro, na watu wanafaa waambiwe ukweli. Watu wanafaa waambiwe ukweli bana. Despite the fact that you are in campus, start that side ka hustle. Hata kama uko pale high school. Na kama huwezi balance, at least mazee bana, just brainstorm.
Not even in high school. In fact, you go to once you get to campus. You know, in campus you are 18 years.
Yes, bro.
18 years and above. That's an assumption I'm making. Okay, 18 years and above. Once you click 18 years, you should be able to fend for yourself as an individual.
Yes.
Si ati kila kitu you unaambia mzazi, bro, nataka hii, nataka hii.
Inafika point that you even tell your mom, ninunulie boxer bana.
Aje bana.
You can't
kitu ya 60 bob pale Gikomba.
You can't tell. Yeye akiamua kununulia sawa, anaamua kivyake, but don't even tell your mom to get you your briefs, underwear, yani mazee. Bro, kuna shida. There's a very, very huge problem.
But the thing is, I will also want to talk to the parents. As much as you want to cushion the lifestyle of your kids out there, I want to tell you this very morning that you also have to instill a hustling mentality in your kids. You have to understand that at the end of the day, these kids will not be under your wing. These kids will have to go outside there to the world and hustle for themselves. Fine, you can finance and cushion their lifestyle, but make sure at a personal level kwa lives zao, there is something they're doing on the sideline. I know you might not support it, but let me tell you, if your kids don't hustle in their youth age, mazao kumbele ni kungori. You know, it's no longer ka kitambo. Kitambo, you know, you use just unatulia, unasoma, unamaliza, you take the papers and you get a job.
Exactly.
Right now, you have to have that hustling mentality. You have to have that hustling journey. So by the time that you finish your education and you have that certificate with you, you are taking it to an organization or an institution, they'll ask you for work experience.
It's because, bro, it's because hey, watu waangalie the situation whereby the job industry in Kenya rather is flooded.
Very true.
It's flooded. Now iko flooded by
not even flooded, overflooded.
Overflooded. Now wazee bana, ni wazee, not even the youth. Na nataka people to look at this situation whereby anza ile biashara yako ndogo. Start that small business. Get those chums. Hata kama ni kidogo kiasi.
Hata kani ya smoky hapo tutakula, tutakusupport.
Because in the end of the day, bro, you can't expect ati utamaliza upate job. Iyo, we are way past that era. Trust me.
Very true.
Sahi ni kunoma.
Ni kunoma sana.
Ni kunoma sana.
The thing is, ladies and gentlemen, the parents out there, instill that hustling mentality in your kids. You know, I'm tired of listening to people say that mzazi wangu hajanitumia pesa ya hii, mzazi wangu hajanitumia pesa hii, mzazi wangu hajanitumia pesa hii. As an individual, at a personal level, you should be able to fend for yourself and look for these chums. Ati unataka kula pizza, look for that money, get yourself a pizza. Unataka kununua sijui socks, look for 30 shillings, get yourself those socks. Stop over pressuring your parents, because people, as I've said, people work hard for their interests, not for your interest. Right now I'm here on Djveezyy Radio because I am looking at my brand and my interest and my future and that of my family Djveezyy is looking for the interest of the family, the future, and him as an individual. We are not working hard for you to come to DM us and tell us that, yo, nataka kazi. Work experience, sina, but nimesoma. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, you can be helped. Unajua ni vizuri kusaidia msee, lakini hauwezi saidika if you have not even worked hard, you have not pursued everything.
Utakuja kuangusha kampuni.
Utakuja kuangusha kampuni na si vizuri. Ladies and gentlemen, tell us what you think on our social media platforms at Djveezyy Radio, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to do a very simple thing. I'm going to ask you to keep tweeting using the hashtag Djveezyy Radio. Get to that trend list on Twitter, and I guarantee you, Maze, there's something very, very sweet for you. Right about now, we are going on a very short music break. But when we get back, we are going to be talking about everything and anything with you.
But what you tryna prove? Can we just talk about it? Got nothing left to lose, but just to walk around it. And I'm the one who chooses to still wonder about you. I think I know the truth, but sometimes I doubt it. And I'm afraid it'll hurt when I finally fall down. 'Cause the weight of my world's in the palm of your hands now. But you don't know.
No one is gonna argue, no. And since I got that hold off me, I'm living life now that I'm free, yeah. Told me get my together, now I got my together, yeah. Now I made it through the weather, better days are gonna get better. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out. I'm moving on, I'm so sorry, but it's over now. The pain is gone. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride, I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo, I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. I'm feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm flying cloud nine, my head's in the sky. I'm solo.
This life don't
Your eyes coming like Bible. When them open up, you see heaven. Yeah, me girl, you bless my angel. Loving you like Rachel. We life coming like Bible. A parable of some greatness. From your born till now, that's still blessed. Never afraid of the hate stairs. You have the ever blessed good love. I gotta go with you, and I'm in love with you like what? The ever blessed good love. Gotta go with you, and I'm in love with you like what? The ever blessed good love. I gotta go with you, and I'm in love with you like what? The ever blessed good love. I gotta go with you,
You want it all. On the low, walking high on the wire. You want it all. On your brag, got you lost in the fire. Before you fall, let me show you the love that you know you've been searching for. You've been searching for. Now you got me saying, hey baby, it'll all be fine. Take a deep breath, let me blow your mind. Hey baby, leave it all behind. Show me your love and I'll show you mine. Hey baby, it'll all be fine. Take a deep breath, let me blow your mind. Hey baby, leave it all behind. Show me your love and I'll show you mine. Once I start, I ain't gonna stop till I go too far. Stay so long, and it's okay. Maybe tomorrow I won't feel this pain. Love so long, love so long. This is my last one. This is my last one. I'm done with the drinking, I'm done with the smoking, I'm done with the playing, I'm done with the joking, I'm done with the ladies, I'm done with the feeling.
Kom neer, schat, ik voel je vibe, breng het hier voor Alia. Een volwassen man, dat is wat ik hier zie. Ik ben van Stranaan, maar die man noemt me Zina. Schat, je brengt me good vibe van.
Drink up, love so nice, so you know we can't stop. From the first touch, girl, you find a weak spot. We can love her. Monday and Tuesday we can link up. Wednesday and Thursday we have to work so. Friday and my day, nice this fuck. Can't wait to cuddle up, so baby hurry up and come my weekend love. Yeah, yeah. Champagne and tea, make love all night, all day. That day weekend love. That you run insane if I don't need my man, if I don't need my man.
And again, you're everywhere I wanna be, everything I wanna be. This is so serious. Melanin popping and I'm hoping you receive everything I have to give. This is so serious. I'm gonna place you in a high criteria. This is so serious. And when you're walking, it's the mass hysteria. This is so serious.
Me niko ready, you when I'm deadly. Ningependa kuomba posa, niko ready. Na mambo mengi, wajua mi sipendi. Mtama simwagi kwa kuku wengi na.
I'm a daddy, be my family. I know feeling my man. Oh, that you hear me, but change. Now the way I twist and turn it.
Ghetto, tutataka mama. Bendo, aniua mama. Divo, sijihisi kama before. And I don't wanna let you go, my love.
And again, you're everywhere I wanna be, everything I wanna be. This is so serious. Melanin popping and I'm hoping you receive everything I have to give. This is so serious. All I need is one love. The way you put it down is a criminal. All I need is your love.
Sweet love.
Juice Made Radio.
All I need is your love. Yeah. Baby girl, nobody have to know. Baby girl, wait me consign them. Baby girl, keep it on the low. Baby girl, not to consign them. Am I love far away, you? Am I love far away, baby, you? Am I love so society, you? I feel me still like a shy, you. Sweet love. Oh, give me sweet
Wave Radio. Choose Wave
If you
Radio.
know they my side, baby. If you know they my side, you're my baby, baby. Yeah, you are the vital. Anytime you call me, I go answer, girl. Make you give me love, and now only you they my mind, oh. But I get one question where I won't make you answer. If I don't get it more, though, would I still drive you crazy? If I don't get it more, would you still call me your baby? I know.
Abracadabra, no the cause belly. Yeah, my jalapia no before sell. Hey, let me see how you babala on that G. Perfect mami pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìgbàdí. Tí bá fọwọ́ kan fún mi ìgbàdí. Yeah. Let me see how you babala on that G. Perfect mami pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìgbàdí. Tí bá fọwọ́ kan fún mi ìgbàdí.
Auntie, you see the body just they ginger me. Me I dey feed the back, it just they bang bang. Can you make a nigga want to pay body? What is the color of your panty? We go but I go punch you. Me I dey feed the back, it just they bang bang. Can you make a nigga want to pay body?
If you give me chop, no man, no. Me, I no go lie, I be a shallow. If you give me chop, no man, no. Girl, back it up, boy, yodi. Give me wine, make her no naughty. Girl, back it up, boy, yodi. Give me wine, make her no naughty. Girl, give me wine, oh yeah, yodi. Back it up, make her no naughty.
But the moolah low-key. She a loose up. She want me right now in the future. She like rocks with the goose. Tell a man bye-bye with my deuce up. And we do it again. We do it again. And we do it again. Cause you know the love is overrated, so I chose the commas. I beat you give for the good life right through the summer.
Wacha niku lame, wacha niku keme.
Yo, chunga sana hapo utatekwa mami. Si atina chocho utatekwa utatii. Ngoma noma nite bazenga dadi. Naifanya vi-easy rahisi nani. Easy kama do re mi. Easy kama do re mi. E-O-U Brida waga bad boy tangu class 2. Nikiwa form 2 nitekana kwa loop. Pinsi akanipea panwati nioshe staff room. Jaribu vile utaeza boro usidoze mapema. Alafu after meet useke kitong kwa meza. Kietani ya mabati basi kelele sitaki. Fimbo jo mzindo hata itoshei kwa kaki. Vile ngoma inachuna wacha isonge karuma. Moshi ndani ya medula kasi fila saunya. Kani ganji misi na sinta kuteka tuna lugha. Kani sura we huna jo misi jali ndakukumba. Tingiza yotako dogo na doido. Landia tingekeja ndakuingiza hata na diro. Brida utero wa kenyamu na mastingo. Yoni nyonya sana menigeza vikstingo. Sama hapo utatekwa mami. Si atina chocho utatekwa utatii. Ngoma noma ninte bazenga dadi. Nifanya vi-easy rahisi nani. Easy kama do re mi.
I wanna see you wine, but I'm running out of time. I got money on the line. I got money on my mind. Baby, can you be mine? I wanna see you wine. I wanna see you wine, but I'm running out of time.
Juice Wave Radio. Juice Wave Radio.
We are the juice. The juice.
We are the juice.
SQ on the beat.
Kwenye streets unajua ni kuwa mocho, nikirao na rauki ya kuwa mocho, wa mocho, riang ni kuwa mocho, wa mocho, riang ni kuwa mocho. Kwenye streets unajua ni kuwa mocho, nikirao na rauki ya kuwa mocho, wa mocho, riang ni kuwa mocho, wa mocho, riang ni kuwa mocho.
Niko kwethe niko zanabe, kana shi, nimepandisia mbanati, juni nganyare, kuna vile nimekana fi, nimebana shi, mbotu nimeenda sumbe na se, juni kona kish, saubaya nikinja na mo, atire nangwa, makangede na wanda na su, juni komasi, malego, na mnganazi, sosi na masi, na wateki adi wanati. Zikiwa mochokanga mpaka wanjifo, bogi yake ni kupwach kama wagido. Zikiwa mochokanga mpaka wanjifo, bogi yake ni kupwach kama wagido.
Kwenye streets unajua ni kuwa mocho, nikirao na rauki ya kuwa mocho,
Si wango napenda wasichana, niko lojo na bibi ni wa Alan. Ni mori after this ni lawama, na staki ma miss call bana. Lazima simu ndo asipige sana, lazima simu ndo asipige sana. Na staki ma miss call bana, lazima simu ndo asipige sana. Simu flight mode siko, patana na msupa kwa inbox. Pige sana.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are definitely the juice right here on your number one online radio station, Juice Wave Radio. You are hanging out with the dopest duo this morning, the mashup maestro, the mashup guru, say anacheza mangoma zingi. Ani hata leo saa ameshinda vile mademo na wacheza. Hii nayo saa ni serious. Now this is the next pandemic after COVID. Easy mix za Djveezyy hapa hivi. Bro,
ni kunaoma.
Umeamka na side gani ya kitanda? Uko unamkanga nayo side kila day.
Let me tell you, bro. Leo na feel too some type of way. Ni Wednesday, but I just feel too fitty.
Tumefika, unajua Wednesday na kwanga bridgeway to the weekend.
Hapo katikati tu.
To the weekend.
Hapo tu. Yaani naiona tu ndio ile pale.
Vibaya sana. Big shout out to each and everyone who's tuning in. Naona MC Bonte anasema my CEO akishapiga officially. Najua ni kunoma sana. Zoza my DJ. Big shout out to you, MC Bonte. Always remember to tell a friend to keep it locked right here on Juice Radio, because right here we are the home of good vibes, good music and positivity, and you have just heard the tunes that have been playing right here on your number one online radio station. Amazing jumps. Now before we went on the very energetic music break, we were talking about how the today millennial kids feel entitled to other people's success and also their parents' success. Okay? Hii mambo ya kudai mapero pesa. Nitumie pesa nataka kukula pizza. Nitumie pesa nataka kufanya ABCD. You know, you are not showing your parent that you have the hustling spirit in you, but you expect your parent to give you chums time and again. Stop it, man. Ataka pero anakusaidia. Just show your parent that you have that element of hustling in you as an individual. You are 18 years Maze, you're 18 years and above. You're already an adult. You will not depend on your parent all day, any day. So hustle, my brother. Hustle. The ladies out there, hustle, Maze. Now, straight away, I want us to go to another interesting topic of discussion.
Yes, bro.
Now, this is a question that I want to pose to the society, and mostly, especially to the ladies, because I love speaking to the ladies, because I need the ladies to get their characters in check. Okay, bro, when did we begin normalizing nudity? Let me tell you why I'm asking you that. Now, during the weekend, I was doing my innocent rounds pale IG. Now, an Insta story of a certain beautiful lady.
Yes.
Maze, I see that she has a live session. Okay? Now, make up a poster, it's gonna be a Zoom meeting. Wanatumia Zoom kwenda live kuonyesha wase dhambi. And before you attend this Zoom or you're sent for this link to that Zoom meeting, you have to pay 1,000 shillings. Okay? Now, a lot of people are paying actually that money from what I was getting.
Yes,
si,
bro.
si kwa huko msini condemn, si kwa huko. So the thing is, when as a society did we begin normalizing nudity? You know, the thing is, most ladies nowadays, for the likes, pale mtandao, atatuonyesha the nyondos. One time, flash them out.
Without pressure, bro.
Without pressure. And you know, I think it gives them this dopamine rush. Watu wakikuwa pale comment section, wakimcompliment, wakisema, hey, my sister, oh, those Indian men saying those nasty things that they keep saying.
Awajua atakuwa akisema hata bro. I'm comfortable with my own body.
Yeah, and if you try to tell them, that's the reciprocation answer that you get. You know, I am comfortable with my own body. When you ask them, why are you wearing a suggestive clothing, sis? She'll be like, Checky, why are you thinking like a rapist?
Alafu unapata they'll even say, why are you sexualizing us?
Very true. The thing is, Maze, a lot of ladies out there are exposing their bodies.
Yes.
A lot of them are ladies. A few percentage are men. But ladies, Maze mtuambie, because we have started rewarding abnormality. We have started making abnormality a normality.
Bro, enzi ya wazazi wetu bana, ungepata vitu kama OnlyFans.
Very true.
Ati OnlyFans, ati msichana pale ako OnlyFans anauza mwili yani.
True story, bro. In the morning, I'm just chilling here, Maze, just doing my innocent rounds again on Twitter.
Yes, bro.
Now, I made this pic of a lady. She's completely nude. And she's asking you to come join her on her OnlyFans. When did we begin normalizing and rewarding this abnormality with likes, retweets, jobs? Because let me give you a good example, bro, and I'm not afraid to mention it. Now, there was this particular lady that we all know.
Yes.
She was on a particular live of Tory Lanez. Okay? She exposed her body, her nudity out there.
Yes.
Later on, what happened? After that, I saw her amekwa kwa show ya mse.
Endorsements and everything of the sort,
endorsements zinakuja. No, we are rewarding, you know, that lady that is decent out there, dressed in utmost decency. Okay? Ameva dress yake hivyo safi sana. Not long, not short. Okay? Anatembea pale mtani. But now, there's this lady who's walking around nika amevaa kamba ya viatu. Kuna hii kamba ya viatu mademo anapenda kuvaa.
Kamba ya viatu.
Kamba ya viatu. Now people will compliment huyo kamba ya viatu kuliko this lady that has dressed in utmost decency. Na tumeamua sasa that is how we want the society to be.
Na unapata kuna shida pia, bro. Whereby in a job scenario, in an office situation, unapata mwanamke mwenye amepiga pale mini skirt, amevaa kivyake, anaonyesha the thighs and everything, nudity and everything. Anakuwa treated in a much more better way, bro, compared to that decent lady. Where are we heading? Where are we heading? Dunia inaisha, bro.
But say, I don't understand why you as a lady, fine, at a personal level, me and Djveezyy, we are comfortable with our bodies, okay?
Very comfortable.
But we will never expose or post nude pictures of ourselves on social media. Now, why is it different for the ladies? Now, a lady does that, and they will tell you that I am comfortable with my own body. And I'm not objectifying or trying to generalize all ladies.
Yes, bro.
Most ladies. I'm telling you, bro, do your innocent rounds on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. Angalia tizo mapik. Either the cleavage is exposed and all these body parts are exposed and everything. And if you try to tell them, yo, sis, don't do this, they're like, why are you thinking like a rapist?
Atasema unamwattack, atakutusi, atasema jipe shughuli. Bro, mi sielewi. To the point that they even go to the stories, piga pale picha uchi, nini, sijui kama ni catfishing. But I've seen such situations and scenarios on Facebook. Unapata pale you are just doing rounds pale kwa stories. Uko pale break, unapiga pale raundi zako.
Yeah, bro.
Msichana pale diab naekelea pale, wacha watu waone. Alafu anasema aje, if you want to see the rest, this is my WhatsApp number. Tucheze pale kando, unitumie chums.
I send you other exposing videos and everything. Now, I can see MC Bonte hapa. Big shout out to you, MC Bonte, the official MC pale hapa Djveezyy Radio. Mseni mzee. Anasema it's not we Wams. Anasema mi nakwambia soko imekuwa tough na lazima ujitume. As far as wajitetea bro, that's the truth. Lazima ujifanyie market yo. Na unaona Diwanjiku Gatugi anasema people should just know the internet never forgets. What will you tell your kids? Will they listen to you? I think people should just be preservative, watu wajipende. Okay? Now, the thing is, I agree with Gatugi. You know, people need to respect themselves and respect their bodies.
Very true.
Bro, imagine a scenario where your kid is going to school, alafu watu wanasema, mazee niliona pics zingine za madhe yako, mazee pale mneti. Zinachachisha mbaya. You know, that's the thing, MC Bonte. Like, people need to respect their bodies. You know, there's a reason why some parts of the body are called private parts.
Ndio kwa maana kuna nguo.
Yeah. The purpose of the cloth is to cover private parts. So if you try to maze watu waliunda manguo wako wajinga.
Wacha tuambie kwa the layman's language ama Kiswahili.
Yeah.
Sehemu nyeti.
Sehemu nyeti. Purpose ya nguo ni kufunika sehemu nyeti. So if you're wearing a cloth that still exposes your body in a sexual manner. Ladies and gentlemen, hapo hivyo za mimi sitakutetea. And I'm not advocating for everything. Don't overthink what I'm saying. I'm simply saying that we have decided to normalize nudity. Why? Me na Numa, it pains me. Na Power Bank anasema wacha tuonyeshe nyondo, hivyo ndo wanataka. Power Bank anasema anataka kuona nyondos. But the thing is, Power Bank, I want you to imagine a scenario where your daughter, or if you have a daughter, or if your future daughter, or a sister, or niece will be doing that kuonyeshana nyonde usipale mneti.
Ni balaa.
Imagine. You know, that's what I always imagine. Every time I'm looking at a lady exposing a body in a sexual manner, I am imagining the future. I'm imagining what if my daughter does the same thing?
Yes.
And I don't know why ladies are comfortable with this nonsense. You know, we are trying to fix the society, of course. But we can't fix the society if you have decided to expose your body. Vitu zinaitwa private, unafanya zinakuwa public. And now you're opening a channel where you show us the private parts.
And the rate that people are joining Telegram. Ni kunoma.
It's alarming.
Ni kunoma sana.
Let me tell you, bro, the thing is, mini lingia Telegram. I remember the first time I got to Telegram. I got to Telegram because there was this group called ebooks. Now there una type a novel that you want, then they send it to you the next day. So the next day I wake up, ebooks has turned to Nairobi Uncensored. I kid you not, bro. Mimi nimelala na ebooks, nimeamka imekuwa Nairobi Uncensored. And you know the things that I'm seeing there, I'm like, mi sikuwa hapa.
Novels zimegeuka kitu ingine.
Novels zimegeuka vitu za kibazu. And that's the thing. Now people have decided to embrace nudity. Okay? They have decided at Isasa, we'll open a group and be sending revealing and nude pics of ladies and even men out there.
Yani watu wamesema turudi the caveman mentality. Let me tell you something, my people.
Yeah.
We can't go back to the caveman mentality. Reason being, time ya caveman hakukuwa na nguo za kucover private parts. Na hao wenyewe pia walikuwa na akili. They used skin to cover their private parts.
Yeah.
Sasa mbona turudi kwa the caveman mentality while the Odiero, the mzungu, alileta vitu zinaitwa nguo.
Very true. You know, part of civilization entails that you as an individual, you're supposed to cover your body. Okay? You're supposed to cover your body. You know, the thing is, as a generation and as a society, we have decided to normalize nudity.
Bala.
To the extent, maze, unajua, at times I can walk with my parent and my parent will see a lady dressed in a very short cloth. Unajua hata naonanga yeye mwenyewe ameshindwa kuongea, anafanya tu haizi niambia kitu. Unaona? You know, that is what you have decided as a society. And the fact that you're complementing this abnormality with jobs and even endorsements is even the worst part of it all.
Ni bala.
The people who need these endorsements, the people who need these chums, the people who need these roles. Bro, kuna msame kwa kenda Kenya National Theatre daily auditions na jaipata, and this guy is a good actor or a good actress. because the other person has revealed their dear about there to the public. You're giving this person a job. We need to style up as a generation, and we need to style up as a society. Naona MC Bonta anasema kidogo kidogo kampuni zingine zitaisha. If you know, you know. We know MC Bonte. We really know what you're talking about. Very true.
Wanataka kuua kampuni ya Ngodha jinsi ambavyo kampuni ya Kamisi iliuliwa.
They want to kill the garments company.
Ni balaa.
Mnataka tukue jobless. Unajua kuna watu wanawako kwa hizo company. Kuna watu wanashonesha huko wanakulia hapo hivyo. Do you want them to be jobless? Think about that person mwenye anashona hizo nguo. But the thing is, I want you to know that if you're going to do that, the internet never forgets. The internet will never forget that at some point there's this lady that posted a nude photo of herself. After you delete, you take down, you apologize, you do what? It will always be there.
Lazima.
It will always be there.
Hata the Kardashians pale wako on vibaya sana.
Wako na pesa lakini bado si tunajua vitu walikuwa wanafanya. We still know because the internet is there. And the kids will mature up and they will grow up and they will still see the same nude clips and the same nude photos.
It's the same way like Vera Sidika pale mtu wetu.
Very true.
Tunaona pale archives kidogo rangi pale nini.
Rangi ilikuwa ya ubazuka hii yangu. But with time ame change rangi.
The internet never forgets.
The internet never forgets. And we are not against the ladies. What we are simply asking you to do is to stop this nonsensical act of exposing your body out there to the public. Expose it to your lover, to your husband, to your partner, but don't expose it to us.
Ukiexpose kwa kila mtu bana, unataka huu pia atafurahia aje?
Anafurahia vitu zenye nani anaonanga peke yake.
Kila mtu anaonanga inakuwa ni balaa.
Unaona hizi furahia juu saa kila mtu ameona hii mali. Unaona kila mtu ameshakagua. The thing is, as a lady, you need to stop this nonsensical act. We need to stop rewarding nudity. Ladies and gentlemen, it is actually 9:41 in the AM right here on Djveezyy Radio, the #1 online radio station. We are going on a very, very, very short music break. But when we get back, we're going to be winding up the show.
Lazima simu ndo asipige sana. Lazima simu ndo asipige sana.
Mavo on the beat.
Si uongo napenda wasichana. Niko lojo na bibi ni wa Alan. Ni Morio tatisi lawama. Na staki ma miss call bana. Lazima simu ndo asipige sana. Lazima simu ndo asipige sana. Na staki ma miss call bana. Lazima simu ndo asipige sana.
Kadem kazuri joka kovero kishamsham kinyam kitamtam shuka na ngeo sesi mendata kapedo dem nikafupi kanapenda magendo ngoma nikaluliza makurutu gangang imebaki shangwe kelele na nderemo shamra kelele na nderemo shamra kelele na nderemo
kalale adi kalale ini lazima utamark kwa kalenda ya mamasta majima bazenga pia kafala na beef na kalenga na kakao amevunja agenda sibisha nangi squeezy niko busy labda kani bei za Bentley na mabigi hakunanga mtane za kula baridi buda kila esto jiji nina bibi kalale unakula ka Ferrari kalale ushamawe ka halwali unaongea mingi kahao kalale
cheza isoko binyuka basi isoko fanya kama unacheza isoko binyuka basi isoko binyuka isoko
Seconds, everything done bust up.
The kind of love I get for you, now I'm mad, am I too cost, oh. She asked me waiting I love for life, I said waiting no go touch us, oh. Every day, nigga see my mama smile, that make me the bump us, so. Love me, come, love me, come. One day, nigga, come love me, come.
You tell them about police. I've been count my blessings. When God say yes, no man can stress. Hey, man tell the truth, man don't lie.
So that's my homeboy DJ Kimani.
Bye. Hey,
reach out to Power Bank, I see you, bro.
Napenda kufurahi.
MC Bounty.
Kama myself, I'm doing fine. Nataka kuishi milele, I don't wanna die. Smoke cigarette, drinks to refresh mind. Wait up, wait up, wait up. Ongeze another round. Wait up, wait up. Nataka another round. Wait up, wait up, wait up. Ongeze another round. Wait up, wait up.
Gala WhatsApp and I send text. Me see the SMS. Me have to show interest. Me a one boy now make the girls vex. But what is? She not stop. She a text off the phone. She not stop. Mister, please call me, but could no call back. Me the studio and a voice up a one track. Next thing is a next girl that with the texting. She a cuss a chat beating. Can't get me from yes to the E.
Juice Wave Radio. Juice Wave Radio. We are the juice. The juice. We are the juice.
First cafe banga, 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 banga. Ding, 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 dong. People like Amanda Wilson. You le please fire ban. Oui, ma aime femme. Hypocrite, shot it gang. Hypocrite. First cafe banga. Tic, tac. 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 First cafe banga.
Wanna take the dance floor. Every sexy body girl take the dance floor. Me girl them a take the dance floor. Every sexy body girl take the dance floor. Gamululu, gamululu, gakubiendulu. Gamululu, gamululu, gakubiendulu. Oli oli oli.
When we touch down, girl I broke down. In a late night, me and her locked up. She found just to the side, right the shotgun. And I'm a dark glass, cut off shots, clocks well clean. Touch you road with the blood clot team. See a girl up on a corner, cry and a scream.
It's a woman crush when it's
intervene, she said.
Yeah,
the time, so of course. And
everything and anything.
But yeah, the wine. Now she say, oh, me is a one of a kind. And that's how she became mine. And see the can't believe I. Can't believe I take it, girl, away from me, no God. Can't believe I. Can't believe I take it, girl, away from me.
Me know me tell you that you hotter than the rest. Me have it bad because you do it to me best. You don't know me need you more than me says. Looking never perfect, nothing more, nothing less. I know where you get it from. I dictate me what I really love some. Just call me up, me now go rush, but me go come. You there on me, oh me now lie lie.
She want hard work, no compromise. Tell me say your boyfriend no realize. Two me's a boy enough to centralize. Push it in between her thighs. She want hard work, no compromise. Tell me say your boyfriend no realize. Two me's a boy enough to centralize. Push it in between her thighs.
Baby, want you come close to me. I give it that. Attention. The right one.
We are the juice. The juice. We are the juice.
Baby, want you come close to me. I give it that. Attention. The right one. Baby, want you come. I give it
kuja nayo.
Mali safi and the chain. Kitu safi and the chain. Mali safi and the chain. Wamlambes, kauli manisha kwa champes, nimewacha kuwa siri. Ndio maana na bachain na machingri na squeeze. Hata ukikam na sunsesi shikiki. Na daily niko biz na mabig fish wa jiji. Macheku seniwa di kalama ziandiki. Mawenki bao, kuzibeba ni tizi. Na kanisa empty, hakuna kasisi. Baadaye niko rienya ma drinks na ma yens. Banaye niko ding dona nikibleki ten. Sai siko right side itabidi nime left. Chupori venye ziko brother ni kazi imeweza na kienda basi enda na imeweza na kibebwa basi bebwa na kitu safi and the chain mali safi and the chain kitu safi and the chain.
Me dad, do the mathematical calculation. How the girl in love with some from every nation. Some of them fall in love, some catch infatuation, but the whole of them want to be a part of the equation. Yeah, but that's it. Never give the Jamaican dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Djveezyy Radio. Of course, we are the #1 online radio station. Some good vibes and good music coming your way, courtesy of Djveezyy Radio. It's actually 9:50 in the AM. Now, ladies and gentlemen, mnajua vile wahenga walisema. Wahenga usema kilicho na mwanzo hatimaye kina mwisho. Sadly, we have come to the end of the show. Tumekiwasha kuwasha bro.
Ajab.
Mimi nimekwambia hiyo side umeamkia leo ndio uko na mkanga nayo kila siku.
Daily.
Naona Theodore anasema selector lamba, selector lamba. Naona Power Bank anasema ni kunoma sana. Naona MC Bonta anasema mzinga dasani ifikie my DJ. Inafaa relax kwanza.
Ikuje 1 liter bana, kuna joto huku ndani.
Hapa hivi ile moto umewasha bro. Naona DJ Maja anasema chain to the right. Very, very true DJ Mad. Naona Jilwa Mera anasema I had to pull up on this on one. I've missed y'all. Yeah, we have missed you too. Get back to where you belong, and that's right here in this seat that I am actually seated on at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in right here at the Breakfast Club. I want to give you a very simple task right about now. I'm gonna ask you to do something very simple, okay? Now you have a very enticing Twitter account, a Twitter account that is shouting. I want you to go there and keep tweeting using the hashtag Djveezyy Radio. The person with the most tweets will get tipsy on a Thursday and will also have himself a hoodie to complement the tipsiness. Umesikia hivyo? You will have yourself a hoodie that will be complemented by being tipsy. And by being tipsy, you know that we always give out. Unajonga mzinge na kujanga ina come through each and every week right here at the Breakfast Club. So you don't want to miss this amazing opportunity. Ama Djveezyy bro.
Yani utaki kuwa tipsy on a Thursday. Aje.
Unajua tunaanzisha weekend yako na high note on a Thursday. So ladies and gentlemen, be tipsy tomorrow by simply tweeting using the hashtag Djveezyy Radio. Tweet. Ladies and gentlemen, you can also follow us on our social media platforms at Djveezyy Radio Kenya on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You can follow me on my Instagram at Gideon_Wams, on Twitter at Wamsy, on Facebook at Gideon Halif. Djveezyy, what kupata wapi bro?
You can find me on Instagram at Djveezyy. O Vizzy kona double E na double Y. Tafadhali tusikosanie vitu ndogo. Tukosanie pesa. Si vitu ndogo kama jina. And you can get me on Twitter at DJVZKE. And you can get me on Facebook at Elvis Otieno. Yani jina ya kitambulisho, my people.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have been your pilots during this amazing morning. Keep it locked right here on Djveezyy Radio, because right about now there is a show that is coming up with the great and amazing Antonina Waiganjo. I am talking about the Link Up Show. You don't want to miss this amazing show. Link up with Antonina Waiganjo, courtesy of Djveezyy Radio, the #1 online radio station. Ladies and gentlemen, till we meet again next time, adios mi amors. Kisha